habit on this earth. So now, if they start to come back at us, then it becomes a serious problem. So this is the reason which we normally tell you that we need to act now for the next day, because you know the songwriter say tomorrow is not promised. You don't know. Yeah,
The guys are socialists.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
tomorrow is not promised, so you don't know what may happen the next day. So that's the reason for which, if you have the opportunity today, take actions that will save, you know, planet Earth. Because if planet Earth is affected, all of us. Because the thing is that it is not selective. It will not come and say, "Oh well, that you the one being, you know, giving that to disadvantage young people
To Zogo.
yeah."
To disadvantage you.
Yeah, you are the one being giving that to them. So I'm coming, I will affect you. It can consider that way.
When the sickness is coming, it just attack the rich
No,
or the poor.
no. You know, this is why the book, you know, it reflects my mind on this book called The Ghost and Not of Blame. Yeah, I'll probably say the rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Does rain fall on one roof alone?
Not exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's just a case of the sicknesses. So when they come in, they are not looking for poor, rich people where, you know, which, you know, side of the divide are you here from, you come from. It comes for everyone. So this is the reason for which we will tell you every time, as part of our social responsibility, when we sit on this kind of platform, we will tell you, our people, it's about us. It's about us.
Exactly.
We do agree that a part of our government responsibility is to provide better livelihood for its people. But now, this is the thing, right? You have a house, and you get tenant in the house. The government is like our tenant. The government are our tenant. Where the government renting for us.
Exactly.
You have a house. You have tenant renting for you. We agree. They pay you money to rent the house. But part of their responsibility should be that they should clean maybe the house. So if the tenants are not keeping your house clean, you will say because the boy renting for me, I'm not cleaning. I guess you're not doing.
You won't do that.
You won't do that. It's the case of the country, of our community. We agree. The mayors, they are working for you and I, but we are the one that employ them. We are the one that they are renting for. They are our tenants.
Yes,
the community belong to us. The community belong to us. How often do you see the mayor, or how often do you see those people, you know, but I'm not discussing part of their, you know, work to, you know, do other things. I'm discussing on normal routine, like the way you are in the community most often. Most often, you, like, for the kids are going to school, they are coming from school. So some of them going, they eat, you know, they eating donuts, something quiet. So if we have an environment that is not clean, come to think of this, this is a kind of, you know, threat that this is going to pose on us. Because
we haven't opened the line.
Yeah, so that speaks to understanding of which, you know, the audience that follow this platform, right? So it gets at a point that we are more at the most disadvantaged point, because the cash or the money you're supposed to use for your child's school fees, we have to go beyond, you know, medicine, medications. And now, for instance, next Friday, the children need to wear, you know, clothes, all of those things. They need to go, you know, move about. But if they are not healthy, we cannot get at that point. They say prevention is better than cure. Here is it. You will not have to wait before you get sick, because if you get sick, there's a likelihood that you will fall prey to that sickness. But if you take precaution, it puts you in a position that you'll be able to prevent it at a safer point. But if you're gonna come down. But if you just sit and say, wow, it's the people's thing. That's the thing. That one of our problems. I people think, and I'm mayor. And I'm a mayor, but no. Yeah, you see.
But you know, it's not just the basic. You know, we are here this morning to fire, to educate our people,
exactly.
And to sensitize and conscientize, you know, about the importance of maintaining and cleaning our environment. Let us be frank, honestly, right? We all owe this to Mama Liberia. We all owe this to Mama Liberia. Mama Ife is angry with us. You know, take a look at our environment. Go to the Raleigh market. You know, I always somebody will say why you always talking about the Raleigh market. Go to Raleigh, go to Gobacho, that part of Raleigh, Gobacho. Go to the Portland Road, go to Douala, visit Douala. Take your own time, visit Douala, visit Ominga, and even in our communities. The place is filthy. Are we proud of this? Are we happy? Mama Ive is angry with us, and every one of us we are guilty. And this can only happen if we put strategies together, we put ideas together, and be frank and be committed to it. That if I get in the street and buy water, I will make sure I keep that plastic safe. I will make sure I clean around my house. And now this is the message every morning, every Saturday remind you. And this morning you get up and you clean around your house. The next person do the same. That we all start to do the same. We'll observe that this place will start to get clean. But just before rolling the ball, just lay the basic, let our people know what we have on decks this morning. If you just joining us, a reminder you are listening to Sanitation Talk. It comes away every Saturday from 7 to 8. And we talk about environment, we talk about Mama Eye, we talk about the sicknesses, diseases that affect us every day. We talk about the flood that take place every day that affects the life of our people and make them homeless. We provide a solution. We bring our suggestion and we activate the lines. We all make this program interactive. So what is the problem? Why is it holding us back? Now bring all those ideas, and see how bad we continue the problems. So let's just inform all our listeners as to how this program is going to be going this morning. Tell them more about our guests and our stuff. What's on our text this morning?
Definitely.
Okay.
The guys that run the political show will say, "What's on the menu?" I actually, and we will have a guest from a company. Would they say a mini company? They into this thing about reusable bags. This thing about recycling. So they tell you, they're going to tell you the disadvantage of using the plastic bag to carry to the market. Instead, they want you to use the paper bag. That one is reusable. You can use it multiple times. And before that time, we're going to have a studio chat as it relates to our Independence Day, because our country is is about to celebrate 177th independent anniversary. Activities have already started.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on a Friday. But part of that reason, we're going to have foreign guests, coming to the country. So we want to use this medium because this is the final show before the Independence, because Independence will be on Friday. So Saturday will come. It means like going to be after the Independence.
Yeah, really 27.
27.
Wow.
Yes. So want to use this this moment to call on our people like we've already done. We've always done. Their responsibility in ensuring that we have a very beautiful country.
Okay, folks, that's it. That's the menu this morning. As usual, right? This thing we all know is not easy. But again, I was thinking about our country. I always tell people, I'll be happy. I'll be so happy the day, I'm listening to BBC, the day I'm reading a magazine or newspaper, and I get to know that Liberia is among the 5 cleanest country in Africa. I'll be so happy. But now, how possible is this? My people, this can only happen if we all put our difference aside and put Mama Liberia first. This can only happen if we put our difference aside and put Mama Liberia first, let us put our problems aside and put this country first. Of recent, when the rainfall for like 2 days, the people that got affected, we ain't expecting it. And that floor didn't come to the reach of the pole. You ain't expecting it. And this is something that we've been saying, climate activists, environmentalists, been talking about. But people stop betting on wetland. But people stop putting that, in the drainage. Stop putting that on the quota. We fail to listen. It will surprise you, Ishmael. One day, I got in a taxi. I got on a bike going red light. And this fellow ate banana and threw the peeling or the diet on the quota with no regret. And we Liberian, those that have the opportunity, have been opportunity to go to Ghana, Nigeria, and other places, will tell us in Nigeria, in Ghana, that my boss will always tell me he was always tell me about Ghana. He said, if you make a mistake, you throw a diet or pin on the main street, someone will walk to you. Not even a security. A citizen will walk to you. Said, no, sir, we don't do this. Pick this there out. But Labio, try it. And see the attitude of a typical Liberian. Who are you? It's not about who are you. I'm a Liberian. And I'm concerned about this country. I'm worried about this country. How this country can be clean. Because when this country is clean, our kids live in a safe and happy environment. We will attract investors to come and invest in this country. That will be job opportunity to create a space for people to work. But if this country is filthy, our main streets are filthy, tell me, for God's sake, our children will get affected. And we, the older folks, we the youth, the older folks, we will be affected. We all will be affected. The rich, the poor, the young, the old, we all will be affected. So how can we curtail this? What are things that we are going to put in place as Liberian to put politics aside, to put our difference aside, and put fight and put strategies together, put ideas together? Understand, Logan?
Yeah, and that is good. I actually had the time over the weekend to attend the 14th edition of the Golden Image Award. And part of that program, different of remarks were made and different speeches. And three of them, were the ones that really
touch you.
Yeah, touched me. We had the former vice president, the current vice president, and the speaker. And listening to them, giving basis of that for the speaker, he highlighted that it's about time that Liberians be intentional about the way we want to see the country. Because now there are certain people that just believe that certain people are their own leader or own individual they believe in, so that they go to an extent that they don't even care about whether there's an existing a legitimate government. And they get certain people, they think that, well, once it's about this individual, we don't care. And this is the point I want to get right, like you place it. Our country with such mentality or such a way of doing things cannot be able to achieve certain things, because the man feels that, well, once it's not me, it should not be him. Once it's not me, it should not be you. That's the kind of a way we do things in this country. And narrowing it down to our discussion, people will see individually things or doing all because you feel that, well, I didn't vote for this party or this individual business. And come to think of it, 2023 was our election year. That we agree with. Our elections are over and people were elected to the majority vote of the Liberian people. Nobody was imposed on anybody.
Mhm.
The legitimate vote of the Liberian people, because that's what democracy calls for. The voice of the majority, and the majority took the day. Now, but to go at a point that even this thing about sanitation, right, about garbage issue, people want to politicize it because this is not about this, it's not about this individual, it's not about this party, so it's not about business.
Mm.
No, John F. Kennedy said, don't think of what your country can do, but what you can do for your country. It's about you being a patriot. You being a patriot.
Hmm.
If you look at Ghana, man, like you indicated, as far as Ghana is concerned, Ghana is the best country on this
Oh,
earth.
yes.
Ghana is the best country. And listen to the vice president. He said, what do you think that some of our foreign friends, they can come in this country with just one share in trouser, but they can become multi-millionaires. But for all Liberians, we look at everything, we want to politicize it.
Yeah.
Let me say, can you imagine? He says some people can go looking for a job. The main thing is in their management. Why would you do management in going to say, I want to manager come? So he will sack himself. So if you are a manager, you should be creating jobs. And that is part of the reason we have getting at this point we are. So now, even there's thing about sanitation, there should be certain individual within the private sector that will have their own firm that will be responsible for sanitation issue, so that you will be associated with the government. So that the thing, there are some people in the communities, they though we have bad people, but I want to believe that there are more good people than bad people. But because of the attitude of the few bad people, it get a point that everybody people believe
Say
like,
one apple for the tree.
the tree. Yeah, that's it. 1 hour for the entire tree. There are more good people than the bad people. There are some people in communities, they are following the way to control their garbages. But now, the person keep the dirt the whole week. You get nowhere to deposit. It's another challenge.
Yeah. One of the major challenges, we face.
Exactly.
We talk about this sanitation issue. That's one of the major challenges we face.
So
When it comes to the issue of depositing our waste.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we need to get a point
Mm.
that we have private sector investment, so that people within the private space can be able to invest, that they have their own community-based organization or enterprises, so that you'll be moving from house, from neighborhood to neighborhood, that you have a site or designated site that is is
Operating.
that is operating also from the community, that people don't have easy access, that the kids don't normally go around easily, so that you get there. If it's a Saturday or Sunday morning, you go and collect them and give it to the main deposit site, so that if that is done, it reduces because the thing is gradualism. We don't expect it to be a rapid process, a radical process. It needs a step-by-step basis, from one step to the other, so that because the thing is to get started. That's it. Just to get started. So once we are on such a path, we can be able to take it through. But without it, we are headed nowhere, because once we just do it the normal way, we will continue to be the way. So now, this morning, we call it on for private citizens to invest into sanitation. Like you have your keke in the morning, you get, because that alone too will create employment for those our brothers. Yeah, therefore, I mean, those are our brothers we can call Zogo, because me I don't call it Zogo, because that one was just been coined by individual. For those of our brothers that are disadvantaged, now you will be creating employment, because Zimbabwe, they both Zimbabwe. Now they bring the community, they're in the community with us. Yeah, they both they demolish Zimbabwe.
So the tertiary men can be active now.
Very, very active. Most of on the reinforcing, because them people quite to go to bed. Once the reinforcing, it becomes difficult to get the sound of what happened to the next neighborhood.
Even justice, guys can do that thing.
But we just say it can be bow.
I understand what you're saying.
You got that's the
Ishmael, I listened to you. You said so many things that I would need to take into consideration. That is talking about how to deposit our waste, encouraging, you know,
private citizen.
private citizens to take control, to take over.
Mhm.
You can't go to school and earn a degree. You are environmentalist, and you're waiting
Yeah.
for government
To employ
to
you.
employ you. That's one of the things that we keep doing in this country. I don't understand. And you talk about Liberia. The president saying that Liberians will wait foreigners come
The
to this
vice
country.
president.
I mean, the vice president, the current vice president, Mr. Kong, talk about foreigners coming to this country and then living with millions of dollars. Ishmael, do you know that in terms of resources, Liberia is richer than Brazil?
Exactly.
Oh, yes. Now, I attended a workshop, a training, a years or two, and then this one of the speakers said that a flat man will come in Liberia with nothing. When I mean nothing, he will just come with a mindset and he come and hustle. I'm gonna do anything. It's, open his tea shop. And within a year or two, that man will start to bring another person. In 4 years' time, that man will get money. He started thinking about building another shop. You understand? So, this the whole thing about this country, we ourselves need to blame ourselves. This is why I said from the beginning, we are all guilty. We all owe Mama Liberia. And it is not late. It's not too late. We all can come back together as one people, one country, to see how best we can move forward.
Yeah, because
To see how best we can move forward. Some of our senior brothers, some of our sisters in this country, they are environmentalists and they got money. But now Ishmael, we there are certain people at certain level. They don't want to create the opportunities. So they want you and I, not me, because not me. I'm not part of them. They want young people to be behind them every morning, every evening, every afternoon. Shouting Amanda away to this can never happen to me. I'd rather eat Gary to be a single fan, to walk behind a big brother that should be a help to me. Because that man don't want you get a job, and I mean he want to empower you so that tomorrow when he come into the Atarisha to counter, you will not get beginning lawyer, beginning to be Johnny Battlecraft for you. And let me remind all of you that are in this habit that you see it to be, you proud of it. Your time is going. You are aging. You are aging. So, my people, for me, I will talk so and do so. At the end of the day, I will come up with my message. Sanitation is everybody's business. Let us put ideas together. Let us put, ideas together. Let us put our hands together and see it as our responsibility to clean our country, to clean our homes, to clean our streets. Stop putting dirt on the street. It's embarrassing us. It's killing our future. Our young people, our children are getting sick. Malaria is killing them on a daily basis. And we don't care. This is why I love to play the song of Peter Cole. He said, what's about our children? What's about our country? This question me is deep. It's deep. It's deep. It's not late, my people. You that you realize, you take the down, go put it down on the quota, and you think we should blame. You are to blame. You are to be blamed for that. You put your light in your house and wait for midnight to go throw the dirt on the quota or in the drainage. This one, witchcraft perform that witchcraft activities in the night. Oh yeah, my bad. They will tell you what happened in the night. So if you got an attitude, you are not, you don't see prudent enough to throw the dart in the day, but you wait for the night. It means you are evil. You should change. You sit down today where you are and listening to me. If say to yourself, from today I won't do this. From today I will stop doing such thing. I will stop giving that to someone. I will make sure I put my baby's pamper in a safe area. That my neighbors will not be affected. But we don't see all of those things to be our own fault. We want to share blame. Now, people, it's not late. Put your hands together. That put Liberia first. If Liberia is clean, if this country is clean to the extent, we got a green land. We got a green land. We got beaches. We got lagoons. We got creeks. We got rivers. We got beautiful places that people can come and invest. And this will create job. And we will be employed. My people, it's not late. This is not about Dudu party. This is not about looking party. This is about Liberia. And Liberia first, Liberia last. Liberia first, Liberia last. We are all guilty, and let us stop doing the evil. Let us stop doing the negative things and put Liberia first. Let us clean our country, my people, for God's sake. For God's sake.
Yeah, and that is great. That is great that people are listening. That we kind of point that this thing about cleaning our environment is about us, and it's with us, and it's about us.
Mhm.
And that's how democracy goes: government for the people, by the people, and with the people. It's for us, it's about us, and it's with us.
Mhm.
Because we cannot continue to be in this state. Now we are, let's say, 5 or 6 days to our independence, 6 days away to our independence. We get some of our foreign friends. People have heard of Liberia to be Africa's oldest independent republic. So they can't just wait to have that moment here. They can't just wait to have that great time in this great country. This country with huge, prospect and potential.
Good
So
men
now-
and women.
Exactly. But for us, we just look at it to just be like just a land. No, Liberia is a country that is respected among the community of nations. But our actions of deliberately, is our intentional. That mistake we making, or that mistake, yeah. No problem things that mistake we making.
You did you go put down
Yeah.
put down the same mistake.
That we can make it to do it. Because if you plan to do something, it's intentional.
Mhm.
It's intentional. Like for some of you, you get your car, you say, yeah, that car it get gold dust.
Yeah.
And you can put water plastic inside. I don't I can't really get over it. How will you think? How will you think in such a way? What? You take the dive from the car and just, oh God. Yeah.
I know how you feel, brother. I know how you feel.
When it happens sometimes, I can just want for God to give me strength.
Mm.
I just be running Binaka. I just that plaza. I just talking about Inaka. I think we need to get at that point
Nobody say.
that if we have artificial intelligence, the robot, end of for people.
Yeah.
They get in the street.
Ask my man Slim Darling to share with you his experience when he went to China. Ask him. He know. Ishmael, we need to be serious in this country. Nobody will do it for us. We ourselves. The leaders, they are Liberian. We are Liberian. We that are in the constant habit of taking our dive from our homes, to carry on the street, we are Liberians. We that are in the constant habit of giving that to the disadvantaged youth, we are Liberians. We that want to see this country at the level we want to see it, like Ghana, Nigeria, and other countries, we are Liberian. We don't want to see Liberia like Rwanda, we are Liberians. Are we not Liberian? You expect a Nigerian to come They clean this country. No, those guys will just come and hustle. Read my lips. Hustle. You understand? They will just come to this country to hustle, get a living, and go back to that country and go develop that country. The Fulanis, the Lebanese, those guys, they are in this country to hustle. So you and I need to put, we need to put ourselves in the picture. We need to put ourselves in the picture. Some of you, Ishmael, yeah, but I don't know. Even let me say this again. Even our big brothers and sisters, I mean, people who are opportune, people who get cash, the only thing they want you to do is to salute them. Hey, I mean, I'm a poor. I mean, I'm a senior man. The only time you will see them coming around to incorporate young people is when we are getting closer to election period. That's the time you see them coming to identify with the young people. But you as a senior brother, you as a sister, you as an individual, you in the community. When was the last time, with the exception of coming to campaign for your party, and you feel we don't know. Some of us, we are not dumb. When was the last time you put Peking, the youth together? When was the last time you put youth together and say, let us brush this road, let us clean this drainage, let us do a community tour, taking, picking places died from the street in the community. When was the last time? But when it is elections time, that's the time you people want to come around and identify, behave like you are so smart. We all are guilty. That's not patriotism. You are not fooling some of us. You are fooling those guys that refuse to read. You are fooling those guys that refuse to read. That they want to be your bodyguard. I can be someone bodyguard. That's doing nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. Because when I see a brother or sister going and then they pull $100, just imagine. Just take upon your tongue. Some of you are working in government. You should be an example. You should be the mouthpiece or representative from that your community that you keep from. At least that community got someone working in government. So you should be someone, that when through your instrumental, your hard work, your zest, your ideas, you bring back to your community, the resident of that community will say, yes, this brother or this sister is working in government and we are benefiting from this person. Or you put your windshield up. You don't care. You go in the night, you come home. Because you're living in fears. So you feel that everything is okay. You are not a patriot or patriot. You're not a patriot. And this is something that if you talk, somebody will say, the level of sexual money, the level of they are not human. Are they not human? Oh, okay. Now, when it comes to contributing or giving back to that viewer, you say you can compare the man and the other person. Right? Are they, are they different from us? Or they got white blood? No. It's just about the mind. It's just about the way of doing good things. Like viewer, we are good at investing in politics than any other thing. And it's not even helping us. Politics is not helping us, and it will not help us. If we Liberian just sit home and believe or think that politics will make this country to go to the level we want to see it, then we still got more to do. But if we invest, that you say, I guess they are looking, if some individuals, start to invest in other sectors, in empowering young people, we'll see the change. We'll see the difference. Not everybody was meant to talk politics or to do politics in the world. Not everybody, not everybody good at doing politics. Some people only come to the spotlight because the benefits, the life, the power. When a man walking, got group behind him. That can happen to do for God. God forbid. 100 times. I can't do that. You got five senses, you in your you live in, you get your money. I can do the same. I can do the same to get my own money. Every day I wake up, I think about Liberia, I think about my future, I think about my country, I think about my unborn children. Not to go be a single fan, not to be holding million bottle, walking behind one senior brother that doing nothing for the community. That got no vision. You don't want to go in region. So let us change. Let move from beyond our guys. Let leave them alone. And see how we as Liberians can better our life, better our environment, and clean our environment. Liberia first. This thing about environment is not a joke. Ishmael.
Yes, exactly.
Our people, I got family in Chicken Soup Factory. Our people left from that community with their bundles on their head, like display people, escaping overnight. So just imagine the life we're still living in this 21st century. And we got people who refer to as money people. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. The reason you guys feel pompous, the reason they feel they are their senior brothers, they feel that they are all to it, because we want to worship them. If I'm sitting at the Ataisha, I go about my own Atai. How much so much for Atai? How much? But just do a communication, asking or asking them to help you pay your fees. Hello, a guy or that individual want you to support his son. And not everybody was meant to do politics. Some of the junior brothers in your community, they are engineers, supported in that field, that got more engineers. Some young people in your community, they are environmentalists. Sponsor them, help them, get a scholarship to do more and come back, and come out. Okay, now I invest $1,000. Get Ishmael out of Liberia. Send Ishmael to Dubai, or to any other country to go study environmental, and become an environmentalist. And study about the land, all the environment, all that stuff, right? Come back to Liberia. And through Ishmael, I said we try to establish or try to open a company. Is that now a help to the country? Ishmael, I'm not an individual that I'm not expecting in this field, but you got control of this place, and I have the money. So what we are going to do, we are going to open a company that come together, that blend. I got the money, you got the idea. I'm going to invest in you. How many of our senior brothers, how many of our money people can take in that direction? Because the next day, you'll be running your late Thursday, while in your Grand Cherokee, and you'll not be walking behind him a minute water. And they may not want to wait. They may want, if you go someone to go speak, you should be able to turn people, insult people and say negative things to them. And you feel proud. But we are wasting our time. We're wasting our time. That was real. This generation, the youth, we need to read. We need to think. I think, therefore I am. Kojiko Ecoson. I think, therefore I am. So if you're thinking that, if you go against them, that's not true. That's not true. Nobody know how you eat. Everything you are going through today, the success, the food you're eating, the life you're living is from God. Don't get that caught to man. Don't get that caught to man. But because that's how you think, that's the way you're going to live your life. I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am. So let's think Liberia. Let's think about our children that are dying from malaria, therefore, fever. and all that are killing us. I was thinking how we can control, how we can pour into it, how we can control it. I know it's going to take time, some people, but we're just begging you, please, please, we are begging you, stop throwing that on the street. But, the next time we come back, we're gonna be discussing death, the policy, right? How we're gonna get rid of death in the community, and those that are responsible for that, we're gonna talk to them, we're gonna appeal to them. But this thing is that we gotta be begging the people now. We gotta be begging them what to do. We're going to be reminding them of their responsibility, that their job they need to do, that job that they apply for. They say, yeah, I can do this job.
And they haven't paid.
Be paid. Good money. Money now. Oh, there's 2 years now. But yeah, again, sanitation is everybody's business.
It is important. Is where is the country? In fact,
177 years.
Yes. How did we even get here? How we get here? Over those years.
Let's say people will say, well,
forget that thing.
What about Rwanda?
I don't want to think that our war was disastrous. That in Kigali they were running genocide.
Yeah, the Hindu and Tutsi.
Exactly. But that I don't want to even talk about that country. Yes. Okay. The thing is, let's do the mathematics. Let's do something here. We won 177. We're already in a year. 177.
This way you do that math.
Minus 14.
I know what I'm talking about.
163. So why we been through all the 163? So that is not an excuse.
It's not.
It's not an excuse.
No.
So it's about time as we go about our Independence Day. It should not just be about merrymaking. Like now people want to celebrate. Do a celebration, but
celebrate what?
Celebration will be something that
177 year
that
country
that is married and worth. What are we celebrating? This should be our reflection. What exactly are we celebrating? Are we happy of our current state? Or there is a need that we do more, that we do exploit? If you were to ask me whether we are happy, I will tell you we are not happy. Is there where we're supposed to be? No. We're supposed to be far above this peak, very, very far above this peak. But we continue to be in a state of perpetual destitution, like the student politician will say. But that's just the hardcore truth. I like that t-shirt that carried that word in hardcore truth.
Yeah, hardcore truth.
Yeah, that's just a hardcore truth. we may feel that you may think that we it's not that we are being hard, but that's just the hardcore truth.
Hardcore truth.
The hardcore truth. Yeah, no different way to place it.
Sometimes when I read articles on Facebook, there I can make sure I say sad truth. Sad truth.
Yeah. And
we don't let to listen or to hear the truth in that bureau. Somebody will say, you're talking to my but let me just read a paragraph from the Nobel Peace Prize Award winner Neema Bowie. 4 days ago, she wrote something she posted something on her page, on her official page, that grabbed my attention. It's so long that I'm not going to read all. Just going to read a paragraph. She said, "Rich in natural resources, poor in its management and cultivation. Rich in intelligent young people, yet poor in recognizing their potential and investing terrain. Rich in eloquent speakers, well versed in the people's needs, but poor in service and action. Rich in breaking regional and global records, yet poor in analyzing those records. Rich in creating overnight political celebrities, poor in remaining concerned and engaged, rich in generosity, yet poor in particularizing our faith and honoring our collective humanity. Yes, rich in natural resources, but yet poor. And I stated on this station, on this radio, on this program this morning, that Liberia, do your research. Liberia is richer than Brazil in terms of resources. But compare the two countries. Compare, do your own comparison and see. We got resources and natural resources in this country. Nigerians, foreigners come in this country in 2-3 years, they already get money. But we, the typical Liberian, we the citizen, we are not rich. We don't even get it. The only thing we know how to do, how to sing the town Amanda away to go on UL campus and they stare. And we say we are the student vanguard unification party. That's not an issue. But why you bring it to the table? What can we show to the world as young people? What can we show to the world as citizens? 177 years of independence. On Friday, we will be celebrating July 26th. That we make this country 177 years of age. Of independence. Are we going to be proud of the Rela market, the Gorbachev market, the Omega market? No. But they want to implement. The government built Omega market and said, and told the Liberian to move there. And they refused. And up to now, no legal action. Because certain group of people don't want to force those people to move from there or to leave from red light and then go against them, saying we won't cast our vote for you. Yes. But if a government say the people should leave from red light, it should be serious about it. Now election time, coming and they say, okay, they come back, and no. It's just like I'm telling my Nigerian brother or my Nigerian sister, don't do this, and the next day I compromise. She wouldn't take me serious. She would the next time when I say something to her, she would say, "Oh, my people, I see him go come out, he will finish, or I just give him pepper soup, I just give him food." But that's it. That's it. We should be serious. We should be serious. So what are we going to celebrate on today's issue? What are we going to celebrate? Why is there to celebrate?
Maybe the people will tell before the independence, but on the most serious note, there's nothing because
no achievement.
Yeah, we need to do better. We should be doing better.
Yes,
we should be doing better. And it's about all of us. That kind of think of it. What can we do for this country that people will know that Liberia
is ready?
Is ready
for business.
And part of that to get started is sanitation, because we cannot be ill. We cannot have the best of structure of dirty streets. It can't work.
Filtered drainage.
They don't work. Those of you, that go around Camp Johnson Road,
Kerry Street.
Yeah. You know what is happening? What are happening there?
You want to see the different colors of feces.
Okay. So you want
urine. You want to see the different colors of urine, feces. Visit Central Moravia.
So it's important. We have all of those infrastructures, but once there is no better sanitation system, there's nothing worth being beautiful. So in order to maintain the beauty,
our people want to participate.
Yeah. So in order to maintain the beauty of those places, it's important that we ensure that they are clean and well maintained, and that we can be able to have a very clean and prosperous country.
Exactly. You know, before we activate this the telephone line, this is just something I want to say. You know, I'm not going to call it institution name, but you and I worked there before. Or gigantic building, or gigantic building, university. And I'm not going to call it university name, you know, on this video. You do some, but there's what Ishmael, you can attest to that, right? Where we worked before, that building that you just go and after using the toilet, you just press a button, boom, and your mess disappear. Can you imagine? People used to go in a toilet, in a bathroom, mess up the bathroom, and get out without flushing. You don't need to no need to carry water. No need to carry water. You don't have to carry water. They got people there working, making sure the place is maintained. And that's not all. Part of the good things that the facility were there at the time that is there is that you just press button.
Yeah, press button.
Just press button.
Yeah, press
Then
button.
poof. There you go. Stay. I'm saying this. You know, it's something that happened several times when the Bible are jealous. I say, what? No, God forbid. You know, again, I start to question myself. Where are we heading to? No people coming to school and doing this. Using bathroom without flushing and getting out.
They should be the one with certain level of enlightenment.
Get it out. But that's it. You know, just listen to the callers. People are coming to call right now. Right? You listen to their own testimony. You listen to their point. I know the issue about sanitation. I know it's I know. Okay, so call us on 0778 665 699 080 561 644. I the numbers to call and be live on Sanitation Talk. As a matter of fact, you already know Sanitation Talk is everybody business. Sanitation is everybody business. This program is everyone business. I mean, our program. So let's hear you. What is your concern? What is your input?
You know, the Ministry of Health get out song say, "Our health, our life is in your hand. Let's work together to make it better." So you see it, right?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, brother. Good morning. I'm Brother Kalon calling from Tinga Village.
Okay, let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah, sanitation is very, very important for every nation. I just called to give my own input concerning this topic that we have today. It's very, very much important. I just trying to, to give my own suggestion. We come to get.
Yeah, let's hear you.
If people trying to get. The best thing I think we can try to get first put it into place is that men have to give a certain project to the Liberian National Police. That would be number one. What I really mean is that, like, because we don't have enough police force that we can take care of this issue overnight. Because mostly the death, you find out, most of the data we're getting on the street around. If this would have carry overnight and put it some of these places. So that the only way that we can get rid of these issues is government have to find means whether to give a project to Liberian National Police to take care of this issue overnight. It's number one. Second, the people that have their homes, most of the people that have their homes, they give this so good to carry overnight. Is number one, the government have to put things into place that want people to give places where they will like the PCC to give their debt to PCC, not to give it to Zoom or if you don't have money to pay this small collection to give to PCC, you keep your deck in your yard and burn it.
Environmental, you.
That's the only issue I see. But their issue is really bad of. It's bad of. It makes country look somehow that people will not be thinking like they're still people and live to this places. It's not good. So for me, my own input are a goal for government to really take care of these issues is by giving projects to the police or near that to give project to a certain group of people or like PCC to take care of this issue overnight. But if the government not take care of this thing overnight to get rid of the places, it will be worse the next 2-3 years again. It will be out of. And we will not be able to have anything, any control over it.
Yeah, that's
so for me. I suggest that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your suggestion, I will taking.
Thank you.
I hope that the right authority are listening and they're going to listen to your plight. So let's hear you on 0778665699 080561644 and the numbers to call. They'll be live on the program Sanitation Talk on Punch 106.7. And I'm pretty sitting here this morning alongside Ishmael Logan. Together we running the tour. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chief. Your name and where you calling from?
This is Michelle Kuta calling from Lower Malgibi.
Okay, Michelle, tell us how is that part of Labio in terms of let's talk about the community, the environment, how you guys maintain the waste.
Like for recent times, I think somewhere where people were chunking that and they originally draw machine and then they clear the whole place. So now they got special place all the way down the swamp. There where they can carry the dye this time. So we got somebody that's gonna just collect it in the community. I think when you come, you get 50 for your day. The amount you have.
Azogo or la entity?
No. That just an individual that doing that for assistance.
How will the Megan just go to the other people? Yeah.
No.
Now structure thing,
no,
legal.
It's not the group, but you just do it to that maybe they break that, then you do that also. Like you can get good thing for yourself, but he well or looking at that people can monitor him where to serve it.
You do not also in just to go buy a well it go buy a
no
cocoa and ta.
No, you not well it, man.
Okay. Let's see. You want to okay, so tell us more about this issue about sanitation. What is your observation? Yeah. What's your contribution?
No, what we looking at the way the government started on to EW Junction, at least they'll be able to move to where there that even the way they include more people in the PCC, at least so they can be able to divide the group, people that will serve in the night, at least so we can be able to work for our country. Because like when people, we ourselves, we are the problem for our country, then we say, oh, what the government doing? They play doing dirty, then one police say, just like we're cleaning the play, the other one will clean the play, they will be calling all over on the phone. Then they ourselves will be giving the dye in the net, then they just go put it there.
Okay,
so at least then the government be able to help us in that direction. The city mayor for Springville, so then you have people manpower on a team, divide them, people go there, two shape in the night, at least then the place will be clean. Then in the day to the police take over.
Okay. Thanks for calling. Yeah. Thanks for your participation.
Okay, thank you.
And make sure you keep listening to Sanitation Talk every Saturday. Okay, so that's it, folks. Call us on 0778-665-699, 080-561-644. Ishmael, talk to this person.
Good morning.
Good morning, Baka, and good morning, Alpha.
It's not Baka. Baka is here on the morning show. How you doing?
Yeah.
What
be good.
This
Good morning.
is Dudu and Logan. Yeah, Dudu and Logan.
Logan, okay.
Yeah.
Tell us,
Good morning.
yeah, good morning. Tell us, where you join us from.
The name is Joseph. And you and I joined you from Ghana.
Go ahead, Joseph.
Yeah, Gavin is no. During the day of Zongo, I found it could be at the way of the people. But the question here is, if I collect my garbage and I keep it at my house, and I live in the middle of the city or in the heart of the community, where you expect me to throw this? We don't have garbage collector that frequently come into communities. And government don't have like Ghana's way here. Government don't have anything like garbage station. So people prefer doing the zones and the dashes on the public, the more public places.
Is that the best way?
It's not the best way.
Mm-hmm. So let's hear you. What's the solution?
Okay, the solution is this: we need buckets. The bucket that used to be the regime, we don't have a bucket on the road. So for that, you will take the death from your community. Even your child, your own child, cannot carry, or yourself cannot carry and dump it in it. So you keeping it around your house. But nowadays, we don't have them. So it's so good at passing around. Looking for the $500. You just have to give it to them and go and sometimes get touch it on public land or sometimes go abandoned land.
So that's the best way.
It's not the best way, but that's what happened. I'm telling you that what happened.
Do you agree that we all are guilty?
We are all guilty.
Mm-hmm. So what can we do? What can we do as Liberians? What can we do as Liberians?
Okay. If you tell me the cat, I mean, the runners, I mean, the booty to smell. I mean, if you tell me
the
government that trusted that we're going to do more than what other people did before. So we like other mayors, like the Pinzo mayor, we are not seeing the impact. When it comes to the garbage collection, we are not seeing impact. So let him do more than he can do for us, to have like a conducive city that we want to see.
Okay, my brother.
So the government will need to do that, do the video of pocket and run. So we can.
Okay, we love this person. Let's talk to this person here on this the MTL line. Good morning. Good morning. I'm saying don't start meaning. Good morning. Okay. Customer, you people need to be attentive. The mess. Okay. So Ishmael, we have to go.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, our guests.
Yeah, just receive a text that they can be able to, due to some unexpected situations.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
We are doing great.
Please go to the microphone, please. Can you search on the microphone in the background?
The only mini, don't start mini. You have to offer. Or just okay, just walk away. That's it. Okay, let's hear you. What's your contribution this morning on the program Sanitation Talk?
I'm on there.
Your name, and where you call us from?
Calling from Chicago Rehab.
What's the name?
My name is Amos.
Amos, let's hear you.
Amos.
Let's hear you, Mr. C.
Yeah.
What do you get? What you got to say? What do you want to hear? On the whole thing we talk about sanitation. We got some people there. They can go to the DNA and they get to the DNA to the Zogone. The Zogone do now. They can go to the DNA and carry and chunk it right in the community, or the son they just put it right on the quota. That now we're talking here so that the people will not be doing that kind of thing as well, my brother. So what you got to say about it?
Yeah, it's good.
You okay, it's good, right?
Yeah, it's good. So
it's good. The man is saying that what we are saying is so good. People should stop giving diet to Zogo. So let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi. We are gunners for life, and we are doing great.
I'm calling from Red Light.
Your name?
I'm John Plummer. I'm calling from Red Light.
Okay, let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah, you see, the conversation going on this morning, I'm already following it. And we're already bringing the problem to us when it comes to sanitation ourselves. Because if you remember when our kids, during the 80s, the government was very strong and powerful. And when they said this, they mean it.
I mean, so you're trying to say the government is strong?
Well, the present government from the war up to the present, the government are leading this country. They are government of compromise. They compromise everything, and they put people into a position that they're not able to control them.
Man, what's the evidence? What the evidence?
I'm seeing things.
Okay,
because you can say you got city mayor, you got city police, and they are not working. The city police are only working on cars, they're not even working for the city.
Well,
They're only working on cars.
the men say they're not double hero.
They're only working on cars. They won't make you city mayor. I mean, what make you city police? You dare to control the city, you dare to make sure the city is clean. But they only dare to put a roadblock, to put a blocking for a car, and even if they're sending somebody, don't be there, they don't talk.
Yeah.
So we ourselves come to Red Light. Just take a drive after the show. Come to Red Light. You will feel very, very bad. If I get into the country, let me drive through the city. I mean, for quite a while, then we always want to compare our country with the Western world. See, sometimes we do things. People say we are not normal, and we are sound people. So this is what's suffering us. The leadership is always compromised. You don't want to come down on the people because, right, when they say election, you're expecting people to vote for you.
Oh, yeah.
So when you come down on it, you will lose the election.
So true, Daddy.
When you are opportune, you get there, you don't even care to do your duty. I mean, some of these representatives, senators, follow their horse road and going. You will see dump sites along the road and they reach to their thing. You see that?
What is your suggestion? 1 minute.
My suggestion is that so if you say you're a leader, perform like a leader. Stand by your word. Because there are more between the agents we have place to dump there. When we're living with the Congo people, I still back out there. I told him, I carried the dump side, dump there. And every week the truck go there and take it from there. But all the areas are supposed to be reserved for them. They not say all. You see that?
Okay. Thanks so kindly.
Yeah.
Thanks so kindly for your participation, my brother. This too is Liberia. You know, when they may talk about the dump site in the 80s, for me, I don't talk about that. But I remember looking, we used to go on the dump site. We say we're going to women dumper. We used to feel comfortable going on the dump site. Say we're going on the women dumper to go for play toys. Yeah. And some people used to be opportune to find good things there, good material that they would use. But today, they're pas near the dumper. They're pas near the dumper, my people. Your nose alone will tell you, say, you go here around the dumper. So, they may talk about me going to Red Light. Don't talk about Red Light. We will come by another Saturday to talk about Red Light and our recommendation to national government when it comes to the issue about Red Light and the marketers, what we want, how we see it to be. We will talk about that, but that's going to be on another day. So let's hear you. Let's hear you looking. We have to go.
And definitely, I want to say many thanks to everyone that made today's edition of Program of Sources. Those of you that called, thank you, and those of you that just listen, thank you. And those of you track, may never mind. Do the next Saturday. Remember, sanitation is everybody's business. So let's work together to ensure.
Let's say it together. Sanitation is everybody's business.
Thank you.
Honestly, that's the hardcore truth, you know. So that's it. Sanitation is everybody's business. Let us make sure we clean our homes, we clean our community, we clean our environment. Let us stop putting dirt on the quota. Let us stop giving dirt to disadvantaged you. We call them Zogo. Let us stop. Let us stop. Let us stop. It's not helping us. This is not the Liberia we want to see. We want to see a better, clean and safe in Liberia. We want to see a Liberia that people will come from other countries, you know, to come for visit. People come. There are a lot of areas we got for tourism. There are a lot of nice places, you know, green lane. We got beaches. We got sea, we got ocean. You know, we got rivers. We got lagoons that people will come to see. But the health matter. Investors, they will come into your country to come and invest. They will do all the research. They will send their team to come and do some background investigation. And the person can drive in and you don't need to go pass through well. Just go back to the airport and get on plane and go back home. Also, now they don't even need to come to that bureau. They need to sit where they are and just do research. Technology advance. And they will know the health starter in that bureau. So my people, this thing is now a polity. Let us put Liberia first, Liberia last. Sanitation is everybody's business. When our signal come in this country right now, you know, attack the rich, the poor, the tall, the short. No, it will affect all of us. So please, let us take this message seriously. Let us take it seriously. My name is Alpha Segududu, and I've been here along with Ishmael Logan. And let me recognize this person following us on Punch TV Live. Michael Mato is watching from Barclayville City, Greenville County. Let us say good morning to you and thanks for watching us. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to everybody, you know, for watching this program, Sanitation Talk, via our online TV. And those of you following via the radio lane, I want to say good morning to you and thanks for kindly for your listening. Thanks so kindly for listening to the program Sanitation Talk. My name is Alpha Segudu. Until then, it's bye for my. Join us next Saturday for another fascinating edition of the program Sanitation Talk. Punch 106.